Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Spiritfarer here on the PC. I will note that just up front, this is sort of aiming towards being one of the less long streams that we've done, only because it's been a heck of a day. But there's no better way I find to finish out a heck of a day than to relax with a game like Spiritfarer. We are at 8% of requests completed, and we're going to see if we can bring that up a little bit more. So, just give me a few moments to remember. Try the upgraded loom. We may need some more linen to do that. Build a house for Atoll. Improve the kitchen with an upgraded stove, and build summer sanctuary. Hello to Hickey, Doctor, and Jav, who is in A Game Crafting. I hope that you've all had a wonderful Thursday. I need to make it one more day over the weekend. So, the merchant junk peddlers here. This is X, right? Whoops. Okay, let's, nope. There we go. If you have any clutter, I'm always interested. Maybe we could even trade. You give me your useless objects, I'll give you mine. Just the thought of new curios makes my head spin. I've neatly organized my stock in errands. Take a look for yourself. Everyone loves errands. I don't know what that means right now. Talk. Oh, sorry, I'm down here. Sure, errands, why not? Find and collect poached fruit, grilled fish, and grilled veggies. If I don't... Yeah, no, I have all of these right now. And this person will give me 2,000 glims. For sure. So now we need a sole, an uncooked sole, and a sockeye salmon. We've definitely had a sole in the past, but not a sockeye salmon. So we'll just hold on to that for now. Let's take a look at selling. Old painting should be sold. And then a vibrant necklace. I have to say that I personally would rather hold on to that. It looks really good, even if we did fish it out of the sea, but we'll go with that. And the rest of this stuff still smells pretty bad. So empty shell does not say should be sold. So we're going to hold on to that for now. Okay. Let's see if there's anything we want to buy. Odd seed. Sure, why not? I don't feel like I have an excess of seeds. And I think I'm going to buy some extra bottles as well. We'll buy 5 extra bottles. What is that, 100 glim? I feel like that's probably worthwhile because we'll go through a thunderstorm and be able to get some more lightnings in bottles just in case we need them. And we'll talk. You completed your first errand. What a great haul. There's plenty more to do if you ever feel like it. I'll always be around. Okay. Are these shoes? Why? Hold on. Oh, we're getting like, look at this. This is new. There's like, barnacles and mussels that are stuck onto the side of the ship. Has this, maybe color this as a rhetorical question, but has this been happening the whole time? I've just never noticed it. I'm going to assume that these are just free resources and not a situation. What had happened earlier is when I jumped in the water next to the trade person, I like got something and it was like, oh, was that in the water? Did I pick that up accidentally? I must have pressed X and there must have been a mussel back there or whatever. Okay, well, we cleaned the side of the boat. So can we try the upgraded loom? One last time. Sure, we will add. Why? Wait, this might be harder than... Hold on, wait. We have to... I'm a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on this subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. I just wanted this dude to move, because I feel like I can't see the loom very well with his craft in the way. Okay, let's think about what we've done. So we did try the upgraded loom, improve the kitchen with an upgraded stove. I'm pretty sure that we need more to do this, but I don't remember. So let's go to this, and we'll go to improve, and one of these things is the kitchen. Is this it? No, it's Gwen's Lodge. And this is something else. I think this is the kitchen. No. It's here in the middle then. There we go. Kitchen upgrade. Well, I've got all the... Oh, look, we've got everything, actually. Let's build. Assume it's more impressive on the inside now. Stella, dear. Doing well. Good. I see you've been taking good care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. I'm pretty sure that we've already read all of this, so we're just going to skip right past it. That's what I did, believe me. I have a lot to say about poison and clay and unbearable sickness. Oh my god, you guys, is there a way to skip this?
You got that done quick, Sprout. Thanks for taking the time.
A good kitchen is a good investment.
You'll see. You won't regret it, I promise.
Well, my stomach either. Thanks. Okay, upgraded stove. So here's my bet. We can now mix and match 2 ingredients. Because... Yes, okay. So, I say, how about some... whatever this is. Oh. Hold on, we can't put anything in here. Remove? So it grays out... Oh, you can't do 2 things from the same group, at least not yet. How about squid and carrots? Let's go back here. Yeah, okay, so whatever this is, we're gonna get 5 of it. And that, look at how fast the timer's not going, so that's definitely gonna be a while. Oh, wow. Ahead of the curve, are we? The house looks so much better. As if everything has been designed with my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness, it's perfect. Look at you, listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this. And yet, it kind of feels like the happiness level went down. Hey, what's up? Mood. Oh no, look how happy she is. Visited her childhood home and hungry. And doesn't like Atol's banging. Well, let's get her something to eat. How about... I don't remember if we did coffee last. I feel like we didn't. We did something else before. Please, I can't eat the same thing twice. I don't hate myself that much. Okay, let's get her some... popcorn. This is outrageously good. Comfort food always tastes so good. That's it. I've had plenty of food. I'm feeling much better. Look, I'm all the way up, and I'll even harvest some fiber for you. Speaking of harvesting... Oh, we got some odd seeds. I don't know if they're garden seeds or what, but we'll put them here. And then... water. And we could play the guitar, the lute or whatever, but... I feel like we've got places to be. Okay. Now, build a house for Atol, laying the ley line. Right, we're not there yet. So, Atol's home. Can we do a build? Atol's workshop. So this is probably what we need. So we need 15 threads and a whole bunch more maple planks. Maple planks come out of the sawmill, but let's look, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna need some more maple logs. Oh, no, we've got plenty. I've already forgotten how many we need, so let's get at least 10. Arg. It's like super way too early on it. Maybe someday I'll be able to do that consistently, but we now have more than enough. I kind of forgot that we get multiple planks out of a single log as long as we try to do the cutting here. Oh, somebody's got some sort of task. Okay. So now, and I've already forgotten the other thing that we need, but we're that much closer. Build. Atol's workshop. So now we just need the linen thread. And for that, I think that we're growing the linen that we need, but we're still ways away.
Why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. You just cast the line and you wait. So relaxing. Then it's the fight of your life. You give it all your heart. What's not to love about it?
No, we're gonna do fishing. We just want to be on our way someplace. Okay, actually, this looks like it might be ready. I am going to say we want more seeds because I don't know how much more thread and so forth that I'm going to need, but we're out of the seeds to plant. So I feel like now we're wasting good planting time. Let's take a look. So, yeah, they sell things at Hummingberg, so I think that we're probably going to go there. Yeah. Let's head in this direction. And while we're going, so if we go to the loom, then we can spin our, what's it called? Linen into thread, right? Yes. I don't really remember how much I need. Hold on, let me, oops. Let's leave. I did this specifically so that we'd be able to... So we have 8. We need a total of 15. I will talk to you in a minute. Now, we get multiples, so let's go for 4. Oops. Oh, actually, I was on the wrong thing. Okay, so yes, let's do this, and Y to loom. Okay, so we're already more than we need, but that's fine, because I don't feel like the linen seeds, or the linen just like flax, gets us anything. Stella? Look, Stella, I'm sorry. I just think I need some space. Just a bit of time by myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. So this is a callback to the previous episode when that's what we did. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. Okay, she may be just retiring to her quarters. I now have enough stuff to build Atol his thing, I think. So build. Yes, we've got everything. Build. It's gigantic. Okay, so we're going to have to do some reconstruction here in order to fit it. We've got all the materials. If we can, before everything closes down, let's see if we can go to the shop and buy some seeds. And that way we'll be able to, like, grow seeds and go someplace else while we reconfigure the deck. I think the shop is over this way. So, for anybody watching like the VOD, it's been a couple days since the last game. I don't feel like we need that. But we do need this, yes. So, let's buy 5 of those. Okay, let's not go crazy. Limestone, I don't know how much I currently have, and I don't have a big purpose for it right now. Ditto for copper ore, and maple log, I feel like we could just go cut down some trees. I say, let's talk. An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So, my well-off patron, what can I do for you? Well, I don't think that we have very much to sell, because we've been selling to the merchant. Hello to Borlak! Borlak, I hope that your... Oh gosh, what is today? Thursday has been going well. I very much enjoyed the stream that you and Lady B did of Ghost Recon Wildlands, right? At a glance to me, not being terribly familiar with either one, Wildlands and the one with John Barenthal look extremely similar, but I do recognize that they are different. Didn't actually mean to do this, but this is fine. It is X to reel in the line, isn't it? I'm pretty sure X is do in this game. I don't know why this was my first instinct. I should probably plant those seeds that we brought aboard. But yeah, Borlak and Lady B played some Ghost Recon Wildlands together, and I had a very, very fun time watching it because that's one of those games that I remember seeing that revealed and was like, oh man, this is going to be great. I can't wait to play it. And then I haven't wound up playing it yet. Yep. We're going to water our mystery plants, water our carrots, and soon to be, water our turnips. Have you got Building Simulator? It's a game that you would play, and do you want a key for it? I've taken a look at Building Simulator Borlak, and that's going to be something that I'm going to like. I'd rather see how it develops, but thank you very much for the offer. I appreciate that. I'd say that at the moment I have a pretty full slate of things to play, but it does seem interesting. Do you know what the reviews are like? How well they've been received? The game has been received so far? The other game, Borlak, that I look at all the time, but I can't figure out if it's something that I would enjoy at all. There's some sort of, like, game about building and then piloting various rescue vehicles that I don't really know what the actual loop to it is. Bouillabaisse, look at that. Borlak says, no idea. It's not something that he'd play himself, but he'd like to watch it play it, or watch me play it. That is... I didn't know that I had sawdust. Okay, hold on. Seriously, what do we get? What do we get if we cook sawdust? And also, who knew that sawdust took this long to make? By the way, if you can mix fish and sawdust to make cat food, I'm gonna quit playing this game. That'd be gross as shit. And that's the thing that actually happens. So, it is bedtime. We are going to turn in. Borlak has a key for Spiritfarer as well. Is that the one that you mean? So this is Spiritfarer right here. So if you see anything appealing about this, I would, without knowing for sure, this seems like something that at least Little B would like. I feel like the games that I see you and Lady B playing the most commonly are like, you know, shooter co-op games where you can sort of do multiplayer and stuff. I don't actually know what types of games Little B likes, but the one thing that I saw you two playing, like you two play together, was Raft. And this is, I'd say, probably a lot less challenging overall and a lot more charming overall. To be blunt, I feel like it's much more of a chill and relaxing game and not a, I'm going to starve to death in 3 minutes unless I figure out some way to repair my fishing line. Borlak says, you get the bundle then. I have loads of humble bundles and keys I'm never going to use. Well, Borlak, what I can say is, I'm set. I really do have tons of stuff still on the agenda. But I'll tell you this, Mia is also a member of Humble Bundle, and she uses those keys as giveaways on her channel. She does a drawing every week, and anybody who's a follower can enter, and anyone who's a subscriber gets 5 extra tickets. Like, that's where a lot of that comes from.
Oh. My stomach is rumbling. I see you've got some new equipment in your kitchen. You've got the tools to feed an army. I need a little pick-me-up. Something that would keep me going for hours. Some pork chops, maybe. I had access to my kitchen, my spices, and the market back home. I could whip up something. I just don't know what's possible over here. You just have to make it up as you go along. That's what cooking is. Lying that doesn't come back to haunt you. Wise words that your great-grandmom once told me. What a lady.
Oh, pork chops. Look at this. Hold on. He actually wants that. I thought he was just like throwing out something fanciful. We're going to have to check the recipe book when we get up here. Oh, can we... We reclaimed our sawdust. Whoops. We didn't cook any sawdust. So, pork chops. Bouillabaisse. Black coffee. Squid skewer. Pork chops. So we need pork. So all we have to do is find a passenger who's made of pig. then we can offer them a one-way ride. Let's put this back in. I didn't actually mean to. I thought that maybe we would get some of what we had put into cook. It didn't occur to me that we were going to cancel the whole thing. Yeah, Humble Bundle is an oh, she locked the door. Gwen has locked us out. That's what she meant by having some time to herself.
So, about my house. That guest house just doesn't cut it anymore.
Okay. I want to... So we did our commerce. Wait for Gwen to feel better. Build a house. Give Atoll some pork chops and build Summer Sanctuary. So, what do we need for Summer Sanctuary? I feel like when we looked before, it was kind of way outside my ability to do. Yeah, so we need some oak planks. I'm pretty sure that we looked on the map and we did see a place that has oak. I just don't remember where it is. Blueprint chest is still in Villa Magador. Magador? Maggiore. Well, we could set a course down here and see what we find. Also, we've got... Oh, the Everdor. I remember that, but I don't know how we came to be here if I don't have a direct line back to it. We can also see what's up over here. I could have sworn that we went someplace that we saw some oak. I don't know if we can cross this barrier yet. We did upgrade the boat once. I'm going to say that since we have other things that we can do on this side of the barrier, let's look around a bit more. I'm going to head out here. And maybe here. Also, Borlak, I don't know if you saw, but there was a bundle on Humble Bundle for all of Starfarer. And that, yeah, it's a lot of like PDF stuff. I personally always prefer physical books for rule sets like D&D or Starfarer. But the price was like for $15, you got like all the core rule books, and for not very much more, you got basically everything. Okay, basically everything. I don't know that I can make that promise. You got like a couple dozen different things. Let us put in some linen seed. Okay, now we still haven't built Atoll's house because we don't have space for it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to edit, and we're just gonna move some stuff around as best as we can. So, actually, I think that what I want is... I feel like what I want is for the fields to be on the top, because I don't feel like it makes any sense to have large structures on top of rickety wooden fencing. So, let's do Atoll's workshop. Yes, now we've got plenty of space for it. We will put it right here. And then... edit. So, can I fit this here, then? I will be able to, yes. And we put this up here. Then we can take the kitchen, put that down there. Okay, this is looking a little bit more orderly. Let's put this here. We'll move this up, move this down, move this up. And now we're going to move Gwen's house down. Oh, we're going through like a wreckage field. Hold on. Wait, go down. Oh, this is the wreckage field where we were supposed to come. This is what we were heading towards. But yeah, Borlak, it's extremely kind to... Can I go down? To offer something like Building Simulator, because I have seen it, and it looks like it's probably pretty interesting. But right now, where I am, it would be an inappropriate amount of time before I had a chance to try it out. Okay. Breathe for 1 second. I feel like we'd probably fit this structure right here, right? Edit. Yes. So now, I'm gonna say, why don't we raise this up slightly, and then we can move that down so it sort of like bridges that gap. And we got that. All right. I mean, I feel like this is a pretty efficient use of space, and also Uncle Atoll is going to be just thrilled with his new workshop. And now, again, I'm not going to remember where anything is. So, we got our flotsam. Let's head up over here. Let's see what this is.
Would you look at that? It's perfect, Sprout. It's massive. All this room for little one me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this.
I haven't even looked inside his workshop yet. Oh, he's just got rocks and sand. Yeah, we might do some upgrades to this as we can afford them. So, we're already making really good progress. So, oh, hold on. We're entering into fog. This is new. We've been in rain, and we've been in lightning storms, and now something's happening. Okay, I don't know what that means, that symbol. It looks like there's a lantern. Maybe we cannot progress into the fog bank because we don't have, like, some sort of, like, a fog light. I'm gonna try... Oh, no, look, it stopped us short of our destination. Yeah, we can't penetrate the fog barrier. Okay, let's go. Head down here. Did our food finish cooking? Or, well, food, in quotation marks. Okay, so she's hungry. I think that we've determined that she likes poached fruit.
I've eaten this very recently. Don't you have anything else?
Here, why don't we give you a hug?
You're sweet.
Now, give me something that isn't sweet. How about some bouillabaisse? Oh, that's right. She's vegetarian.
Won't you please think of this animal, Stella?
Instead, please give me some popcorn.
I was quite hungry.
This is much better. My mood... Oh, I need a home. But I was recently hugged, and soon I shall have eaten. Okay, so we're sort of skirting the storm front here, the fog front. Okay, let me check my fields. Fields all look good. Nothing's desperate for water, but there seems to be no danger of overwatering. We're not gonna Lisa this. Yeah, Borlak, Jab, Doctor, Hickey, I hope that you guys have all had a good week. It's certainly been it's been an interesting one, because, you know, I got to have the first 2 days off, and then the second 2 days have just been like... But a fantastic weekend, like really, really nice weekend. I mentioned during the... Oh yeah, we did sort of a special... give me 1 second here to remember the phrasing. An exhibition stream of Riftbreaker, because they just had a big expansion pack come out, and the game has been patched extensively since I checked it out, gosh, at least a year ago. So I wanted to check it out. That turned out to be a very, very fun stream with a lot of community voting for events to happen in the game, and then we did some custom polls. Bay Shrimp, that's a new one. But during that stream, especially at the end, I don't think that this will have made it into the episode. I did share that we'd encountered a pretty significant setback in a special project that we were working on, something that was intended for the stream. Well, the good news is it took a bunch of extra effort, but we did get that resolved. So the good news is it's definitely happening. There's a few more finishing touches that we're trying to put onto it, but I'm I'm hoping to have some news about that soon. I'm always concerned about teasing something and not being specific just because it leaves room for people to envision, I mean, gosh, it could be anything. And then if it's not something that they specifically were interested in, it can feel disappointing, and that's certainly not the goal. But yeah, we wanted to do something fun in the month of May. It's not going to be done clearly in May. Oh, a fancy vase. And it's so fancy that you must call it a vase. Originally, the hope was to release it at the end of May. We're recording this episode on the 1st of June. We worked on it some more today, and we'll continue to make progress on it as we can. But one way or the other, we'll have it coming out, I think, very soon. Oh, hey, we got one of the things we needed. So I need to remember not... Ooh. Bottom line core discovered. We found this by accident. Wait. I want to go here, then. Hold on. Are we still cooking the sawdust, by the way? Oh, but it's almost done. I can't wait to see what comes out when you cook 5 sawdust. Well, we are here, and it's night, but not sleepy time night. I'm gonna say that it's late enough that we should probably go to bed, and then we'll go to Sleepy Time Corp in the morning. Bottom line corp. Coal. Okay. Well, I had 0 coal before. No one was going to be able to eat this, but now we know how to make some coal. Have I cooked any regular mussels yet? Let's cook some mussels and mix them up with turnips and see what we get. I think we want to try, like, every possible combination to unlock as many recipes as we can. I hope Gwen can, like, look out the window of her house and see the fields. She doesn't seem as agriculturally aligned as some of them, but... feel like it would be a pleasant sight. Shellfish stew. That's going to be really easy to say over and over again. Let's cook. Let's do coffee and nothing, because you can't mix anything with coffee, it turns out. Let's take that back out. Let's cook herring and turnip. I feel like we haven't done that combination yet. I should probably make, like, a checklist similar to... Oh gosh, what game was that? There was one game that I was playing that I was really going through and being very methodical about every single time.
Good morning, Sprout. I'm absolutely famished. Can I please have some bouillabaisse? I feel like that would be very good. The service on this ship is incredible.
Oh, right. Were we supposed to open something for him, or did I already do that?
I'm all right without that. I don't want that either. Let's have a hug. Wasn't that great, favorite niece of mine?
Okay, he remembers his old family life, but on the whole... Oh, there he goes.
Should I stop? I guess I'll do something...
Wait, I didn't mean... No, that was fine. You keep doing that. I just wanted to have a chat. Pork chops.
All the way into my heart.
Okay, it's daytime. Let's go ashore and find out what this place is. I really like how, like, distorted the reflections get in the wintertime. Oh, this guy.
You're Stella, if I recall correctly.
I never forget a face, especially if they have shiny glims. Don't be shy. Have a look if you fancy. Well, this guy does not buy my trash. He only buys things that I don't want to sell right now. So, that's it, talk? An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So, my well-off patron? No, that's it. The time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of iniquity. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage employment. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions here have been appalling. So this is sort of like a more, I should change this person's voice. Hey, it's time for you to revolt. Let's show this capitalist pig that it's your work that creates wealth and value. Your work that makes him a profit. And he is the one living off your backs. Oh God, everybody, most people want to break his knees. Hey, don't despair, my friends. Together, we can reverse this unjust stream of enrichment. Together, we can finally give the power back to the working class. Power you deserve, and wealth you should benefit from. Time to claim what's rightfully yours, my friends. An extra 10 minutes for our lunch break. Hold on, let's unite the workers. Oh, hello there. Come to join our protest? Good, good, come on in. I even have a little something to ask you since you just arrived. You'll find up there the CEO of this company. He's fled to his office and won't come out. Coward. See if you can convince him to face his employees and have an honest dialogue with them. We won't budge before their conditions have improved. So, some people have already played this. I'm just trying to work out based on that silhouette what kind of animal we feel like this is. I think it's a lion based on like the mane, and like this looks like a paw over here. And that sort of looks like a tail. It could also be a beaver, but a very majestic beaver.
Sprout, look at that fuse box. The glass is all busted up. That's not up to code. If I were their union leader, believe you me, I'd make that greedy boss eat his own shoes. Or maybe other people's shoes, the ones that we dig up out of the surf. Wait, now I'm doing the wrong voice for him. I think very strongly. Oh, what do you think is back there? Oh. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. My friend Buck is preparing a new game for us. I'm sure he'll tell us soon. New recipe. I'll take new recipe. I'll take new recipe every day. Wow, that coal seemed like it took a lot less effort to get than the previous set. I do see that door up there to the left, but I can... No, I think this is, Nope, we cannot get up there, not without a triple jump, or maybe repairing this fuse box into some sort of working elevator. Alright, we'll head up to that boss's office. Go away! Oh. What do you want? Get away from here. I've not done nothing wrong. I am the one being threatened. As if 3 fewer days of vacation a year was a big problem for them. I mean, they should have thought twice before starting a family, right? I'm not responsible for their poor life choices, nor their lack of higher qualifications. They should be happy I've not delocalized the population, the production, rather. We're gonna outsource it. What will I have to do next? Pay them in medical insurance too? Why would I pay them if they don't work? It doesn't make a difference if they have a broken arm or a whooping cough. They still don't want to work when they're not here. They still don't work when they're not here. I can't budge. No medical insurance for you. What? We won't move. Not without having negotiated. Oh, so, I'm sorry.
Local Union 2187 is somehow give Atoll some pork chops. Meanwhile, Unite is talk to the terrible CEO again. Wait, which one? I assume they mean the one in this game.
They just want to negotiate, you say. Look, it's getting hot in here, and I'm getting hungry too.
Okay, you can tell them I'll reverse my decision on the vacations. I'll wait for you here. So? Nope, not enough. Plus 20% increase in wages and full compensation for medical expenses, as well as another week of vacation and 5% on capital gains.
But, damn it, I really gotta pee. Okay, whatever they want. Tell them to get whatever they want. But they have to stop calling me Mr. Moneybags, got it? Okay, go now. I have to find the key to this door. I gotta get out before I won't be able to hold my pee in anymore. Then it's really gonna be unpleasant in here.
Hey, I'm just here because I can take a longer break. I didn't mean to talk to you. You agreed to everything you said? Wonderful. You're one hell of a negotiator, Munchkin. I like you already. Look, my work here is done thanks to you. I could probably embark with you on that fancy boat of yours. Now that I've successfully negotiated a new union contract by standing on my soapbox, it's time for me to get on board a yacht. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to rest my old bones in a cozy home and have you by my side, Munchkin. See you both there. I assume your answer is yes, by the way. I didn't really wait for any sort of a response. Okay, let's go talk to the terrible CEO because we might get something more. There's a locked door here and it's hard not to find that alluring.
Can you tell someone to unlock the door? I really need to pee.
So let's ask around because maybe there is another part to this where we're supposed to help find the key. We already talked to Buck's friend. Hooray! I'm gonna eat 2 steaks tonight. We won! Take that, you capitalist pig! I just love working. Unions forever! Hey, I don't really think too much about this, actually. I didn't come here with an opinion, and I don't see any reason to leave one with here neither. I stole the key from the boss's office yesterday. Our protest leader thought it would teach him a lesson. I won't give it up for nothing. Maybe a little bag of glims. Say an even 100. Up front. I do have a family to feed. Yeah, here you go. Beautiful. Here it is. 1 key to the CEO's office. I'm glad we hung out and talked to everybody. I think Mia's super gonna dig this game. I really do. Oh.
Hey, what the hell? Oh, wait. I asked you to open this door. Thanks for unlocking it. I actually just went in the corner there.
Hold on, look at Stella's face.
Sorry for the smell. Here's a little something for your trouble. Those damn protesters. I mean, workers. I gotta get used to that.
Oh, I got 1,000 glims. What does this guy have in his urine? He's passing glimstones. So, let's see if this same key opens up the other... Whatever, the utility room is what I'm thinking about it. Thinking of it as. Nope.
This place sure is a mess.
Okay, I do feel like we've done everything that we can here for now, but let's... Like, it's gonna be marked on our map. We'll just also have to remember, hey, there's like a door we couldn't get into. Hey, what are you waiting for? Took you long enough. Yeah, look, he's a lion! I think. Woof. That felt funny. You'd think I would have seen everything at my age. I'm not sure I liked it, though. But it sure beats being an impersonal hooded blob. Those capes are really scratchy. Ah, it feels good to breathe the fresh air. Time for me to stretch my legs for a bit. I'm hungry as well. You know what? Would you be a dear and fix me a little meal? That would be marvelous. Thank you, Munchkin. Oh, you can leave now. Unless you got the food, in which case I'm not gonna make you leave. What do I think that I feel like? Well, I'm a lion, so maybe some grilled fish. Well, it's a bit overcooked, isn't it? Kinda bland? Never mind. That'll do. Thank you, Munchkin. You're a sweetheart. I've been out of the loop on that island. You tend to lose track when you fight for the workers' rights. You should catch up. We should catch up on the latest gossip, don't you think? Oh, but don't get me wrong. I don't really like gossip. But we need to stay informed in case important things happen. I know just the right person. An old friend of mine has been roaming the seas. She could probably tell us what's been going on. Are you game for a little adventure? Well, it's not like you have a choice. She should be around. She's gained a bit of weight recently, but don't tell her that. She's always making a scene when somebody mentions her appearance. Let's go meet her. Hurry up now. Oh, look at pomp and circumstance here. We've already fed him. Let's give him a hug. Actually, based on the voice work, I do think this is probably a she. That was a good hug, if I say so myself. My mood is steadily rising. I was hugged and I ate a meal that I liked, even though I didn't really have a problem complaining about it. Not a fan of this weather. I prefer it hot and dry. It is nighttime. I think that we can probably set a course for wherever she wants to go. Oh, we got something new here. South Point Docks. Now, there's another line here. It could be a fog line, but I'm going to say, wow, we want to find out, right? So let's head out. Also, our food is done. Bouillabaisse. Okay, so I think we cooked something different, and it could be that if you cook any fish and any veggie, you always get bouillabaisse, but I kind of doubt it. So let's put in a cod, and we can't do the fruit. Let's put in the squid and fruit? No. The bay shrimp, and you know what? Let's just cook the bay shrimp. So, oh. I don't think this is where we intended to be. Oh, this is the barrier. It's like a stony barrier. Okay. Well, we arrived just as we ran out of daylight, so we will solve this problem in the morning. I think I'm going to let everybody sleep in. I don't have much of a reason to make them get up. And I know that, like, Holly Green, for example, really loves sleeping in the rain. Like, she's written on many occasions about how much she loves the fact that her husband will, like, open up the window a little bit so that she can have the rain sound, and it helps her, like, be asleep and stay asleep. Okay, so coffee beans, corn seeds, and linen seeds. And the soil doesn't look particularly damp, so we're just gonna get this taken care of. We got an, hold on, you guys, we got an old shoe and a shell out of our odd seeds. They were odd indeed. Truth in advertising. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about waking everybody up. I am going to set a new course, though. So I do feel like we figured out that this dotted line is a stony barrier. So it's possible we could find our way around it, like if we could go through the fog bank or go down here. Let's aim at this. This is going to be, I think, a really deep cut, but I remember back... This is like a Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition story. There were all of these modules, all of these different settings, and that was the first time... Shrimp cocktail, wow. Let's see if we can cook some corn and some herring. That seems like a new meal. I picked up the source books for Spelljammer, and we did not wind up playing Spelljammer at any point. Just like a lot of time and effort put into D&D, it was a lot of us... Oh, hold on.
A lightning storm! Don't be scared. Want to catch as many bolts as you can? Why not? That's the spirit. Just stand below each hit. This is why you bought those bottles after all.
Oh. But yeah, there was a lot of talk about Spelljammer, and one of the things in my head, like, one of the things that really appealed to me was, I mean, the space setting seemed cool. I wasn't really sure how on earth you could manage something like that. This sounds like it's loud. Let me just maybe let this play out. I don't know how loud it actually is, but it sounds loud. It's a lightning storm after all. I see it. I'm trying. No, I tried to jump down. God, can you imagine just the confidence to stand underneath a lightning bolt?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. He's still thinking about the pork chops. Uncle, we will do that as soon as we can find some fish curry. No, the pigs. Fish curry is what I just made. So, how about corn and... Honest to God, what did we just make? How about corn and carrots? It'll be a veggie platter. A charcuterie board, except cooked, so it's no longer that. Oh, anyway, the thing that one of the things that was just like very evocative to me in my head was having a mobile base. There was a lot in the Spelljammer universe about like your ship and how it would pilot and how it would be navigated and how long it would take to travel from like one port of call, one crystalline sphere to another. And I just loved that idea of being so mobile and having a space, this vessel that was yours and was yours with your party, and that you would have a defined sense of space of like, this is my quarters and here's what's going to be in there. Because, hold on, go down. Right down is A? There we go. More than a Mia, thank you so much for the resub. 42 months, indeed. What a wonderful number. Mia, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope that you've had a nice Thursday. Oh, and that was where we were going. That was our goal. So, let's set a new course. We still can't get here. Right. Wait, does Olga... I don't think I know Olga. I don't think that we've made the acquaintance. Picky's also saying hello to More Than a Mia. Yeah, it was an interesting day, but the thing is, I'm sort of like looking down the barrel of the rest of the year and being like, oh boy, I think that there's going to be days coming up that are really going to redefine what stress is. So by comparison to what I think might happen later, today went great. Got a lot done, felt pretty good about it. My issue today is just I didn't get a lot of rest last night, and that's not a problem. Like, it wasn't like I was, you know, it's not insomnia, it's not stress, it's not like, you know, just didn't get a lot of sleep for whatever reason. Request advance the 3 sisters. Oh, maybe Olga's one of the 3 sisters. Man, this COD was putting up a fight. More Than a Mia is having a pretty good Thursday. Thanks. How are you enjoying the game? I am having a very good time with it. This game is incredibly chill. It just makes you feel good. It just makes you... It's just a pleasant game. Grain salad. I think... Oh, we got a black tiger shrimp. I feel like this is better than the last thing that we got, the last shrimp. Do we think... I'm going to put this with a carrot. Except if I don't. Let's actually interrupt that then, because we learned that we can not do it if we don't want to. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to put in the shrimp. We're going to put in the carrot, and now we'll cook it. And we'll see what that gets us. She's here. Ah, there we are. I'm happy to see her, Munchkin. She's always been a kind person, and we go way back, me and her. But I've got to tell you, last time we saw each other, things did not go that well. She might still hold a bit of a grudge against me. It's not my fault if I say things as they are. You don't always make friends by being honest. You might even lose a few. But we're old now, so canoe under the bridge. Canoe under the bridge, as they say. That's definitely an expression. Follow my lead? Perfect. Hey, Olga. You haven't changed a bit, old friend. Still so green.
Oh, Astrid. My dear old Astrid. I'm glad to see you. And glad glad that you're out of your old shell. Would you happen to owe this to this charming young lady here? So you are the new Spiritfarer, aren't you? Albert was telling everyone that Charon had been replaced. Stella, isn't it? When I think he borrowed my hairbrush and never gave it back. Oh well. You can see that I have a lot of use for a hairbrush. I hope this new job of yours doesn't weigh too heavily on your frail shoulders. You can count on me to give you a hand, my little lady. Also, the hairbrush was shockingly small, so I don't really know what I was using it for. Tell me, Astrid, what brings you here?
As you said, I'm back in the world. The first thing I wanted to do was pay you a little visit. You know, to, catch up on things, if you catch my drift. How are you and your sisters doing?
Oh, you know, Irina is still focusing on her studies, and Masha has picked up a new hobby, knitting. She says it keeps her stress levels low, not that she's ever done anything stressful, mind you, but she crafts nice little mitts for the winter. Little by my standards, mind you, it could probably be a cozy for your boat. You should pay them a visit as well. Oh, and Astrid.
Yeah?
You won't believe what I'd heard the other day.
Hey, what?
Miss Shrewsbury is pregnant. Again.
Hey, what? I can't believe it.
Yes. And you know what? Bob is not the father.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. No! You're kidding me. Incredible. Oh, well, she always knew how to lure them boys.
And speaking of boys, I heard Giovanni is back. From a reliable source at that.
Joe? Giovanni is back? Who told you that? Where? When?
Well, if you're interested, I can go dig deeper. What are you? Interested?
Yes. Huh? What? No. No, I don't care what he does. I don't want to know. He can frolic all he wants.
As you wish. But you know what? I'll go check my sources and I'll write back to you. Just in case. Now that you're traveling in good company, I know where to find you.
Hey, sure, okay. But no rush. I'm happy Stella found me, and I want to spend some time with her and her crew for now. Olga, dear, could you show her what you can do? I'm certain your help will be greatly appreciated.
But of course. Stand back and don't mind the bubbles. And on with the main attraction. Come here, little lady. I'm a very old being, but I'm not very wise. Yes, a bit like Astrid. But there are some things I can do. My specialty is patience and spinach puffs, but we won't talk about that right now.
Hello to Fox McCloud!
If you look carefully, there are 3 receptacles on my back. If you plant logs, oars, or rocks in them, and then you wait for me to come back to the surface, and when I'm back, the rocks or logs you use will have become a tree or a mining rock. Isn't that nice? I can tell you what my secret is, but you'll have to know one thing. It's normal if they smell like strawberries, okay? Alright, hop on my back, little lady. Sure.
Oh, crud. I thought I could hop on her head, too. So, let's give her... I feel like we can make a lot of... Let's make limestone. Finalize. And... copper ore. And... all I've really got is maple logs. I feel like I can get those all over the place. So, let's do quartz. Because I don't know when we're going to see the quartz dragon again.
Stella. Are you done? Wonderful. I'll go back underwater for some time. Do not worry. I'll reemerge as soon as what you've planted can be fully harvested. You better get your cat, though, because they're not going to like where I'm going. In the meantime, take care of yourself and your passengers, Stella. Bye now. See you soon.
I should check in with the crew. I feel like I didn't talk to anybody today. I'm happy you found me, Munchkin, and I'm happy we've been able to help those poor souls in the factory. The workers deserve better, and the ruling class will never change. A bunch of swines they are. Hey, you know what you can use swines for? Pork chops. They're just the same as us, you know. They just pretend to be superior, only because their wallets are full and their houses are big. Yes, I know not all rich people deserve to die. Wow, that took a turn. But I've never accepted how the workers were treated, exploited, diminished, just because of their birth. It's unfair and unjust, and I will fight for them until my last dying breath. What a bust. She had a lot to say, did she? Running her mouth like that? She's always been chatty, this one, but I don't judge. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but her eyes are a bit scary. Soothing and kind for sure, but scary. I think she should talk to somebody about this, but enough about her. Thanks a lot for having brought me to her, Munchkin. It's really appreciated. There's always so much going on, I can't get enough of it. Also, what she said about that character, Giovanni character. Well, you know what? Never mind. We'll have ample time to talk about this later. I don't want to bore you with this now. See you later, Stella. Excuse me while I just trot off to bed. Hey, Stella! Hey, we made some bisque. I don't remember how we made bisque, but fortunately, we've got a recipe book. Good, I see this shark didn't gouge you too much with his delirious prices. I know how these people are, always trying to scam you for your money. And don't you dare be weak in front of them. They will smell it right away, like the rabid dogs they are. I'm a cat. I know a lot about dogs. Anyway, now that you've upgraded your blueprint table, I see that you can build a foundry. I could teach you a thing or two, you know. I come from a long line of metal workers, and as much as I've learned how to fight for the workers' rights in factories, I've also learned how to operate such heavy machinery. My diction's pretty good too, and let me tell you, it's absolutely fantastic. It sure doesn't sound like it. It's dirtier than you'd expect, but the vibrations, the sound, the heat, you know what? Be a dear and build one for us. It'll come in handy in your travels, and I will have something to do with my hands. Look at this trot. It's not a trot, though. What would you call this? Just a saunter. Oh, I really like it. Okay. Let's check the crops, because I really didn't do that today. Yeah, everything's just parched. Also, Fox and Cloud had said, you're saying like, well, this is awkward. How do I just disappear from here? Yeah, I think that was during the gossip scene. That bastard Giovanni, always stepping out on, now I forgot the name of the other person. The one who's having yet another child out of wedlock. That's what I picked up from it. Okay, so Gwen is not feeling well. I don't really have anything that I want to loom. We don't have the oak things to make Summer her house. By the way, is our entire... Oh, no, Uncle Atoll is a guy. Yeah, I was going to say, is everybody on the crew female so far? But, Mr. Sawmill. While the evening hours while away, I'm just going to grab a quick drink. And then, by the way, pause it so that we don't lose too much daylight. What the hell? Why did none of these buttons pause? There we go. I have to say, X remains kind of a weird button for interact, but everything else about, like, the menu interactions and stuff are, like, once you get that, everything else is really easy to work with. Okay. Wait, is she around? Because we've got an exclamation point here. Did she come back up? Not yet. All right. We'll ring the bell, but if nobody gets up, we'll hit the high seas. Maybe we'll get some sort of other interaction. So, Alt Harbor, we have been there. Albert Shipyard, we don't have a reason to go back there. I feel like we went to Alt Harbor, didn't we? I feel like we did. Let's stop here because I honestly don't remember what this place is or why it's listed as having no resources. I didn't mean to not put anything on to cook. Let's... I mean, shoot, I don't know. Have I just cooked a regular cod yet? I don't know that I have. Just cod by itself. Let's just cook that. Hello to Ronan! Ronan, I hope that your Thursday's gone well. Oh, wait, we stopped, I think. We're not moving. Okay. Why are we not moving? I must not have pressed the go button somehow. Go here. Bro, we are not moving. I don't know what we're not doing correctly. Okay, now we're going. Are we not allowed to go back to Alt Harbor? Okay, well, whatever. We're going now. Ronan is exhausted but fine. Ronan, I can feel you on that.
Oh, Sprout, I need some food. Blue Uncle needs food badly.
Meal size. How about bouillabaisse? Did we give him this already?
Delicious. I had a hankering for this. Let's have a hug.
Okay, that is... So yeah, let's hug her.
and maybe feed her. Let's hug first. She looks like she'd be wonderful to hug. Yeah, your hug brightens my day. I haven't figured out what my favorite food is, but how about some fish curry? That sounds pretty good. Thank you, Munchkin. Mood. Oh boy. So, Atoll is like in his workshop though. I feel like they could just not be next to him. Oh, Stella, when I came along, I sort of expected that I would have the opportunity to enjoy the quietude of my property. Okay, I think we've arrived at Alt Harbor. Let's hop out and see what this is. I sort of don't expect to find a lot. But yeah, just this conceptually, like having a craft that you're going around to explore. Oh. Welcome, welcome. We're the Hummingbird Preservation Society, which was established by, well, me. I was tired of sitting around and not doing anything. My name is Jabari Simons, and I believe in cleanliness. I believe in a clean hummingbird. That's why I and the other volunteers are here. We want to restore this harbor. It's badly in need of a paint job. Bring back that sparkle. There used to be an old boat dock there. We could have used the materials to rebuild these homes. Someone has apparently stolen it. People do silly things sometimes. If you'd like to give us a hand, we're always looking for volunteers. Right now, I think we just want to get these crates out of the water. Up for it? Of course you are. You're a go-getter. Go get the crates. Some kind of dipshits wearing powdered wigs threw all the crates in the water, said that they were putting on some kind of a tea-based protest. I told them I didn't even know what they were talking about. Those had seeds and wood in them. Why else do you think they would float? Also, the seeds are bad now, what with all the salt water. Oops. Okay. Hi. I just want you guys to know that I am pressing up. I don't apparently know how to... There we go. That was weird. Oh. Good job. That was great. We'll keep painting and cleaning those stains. Probably get rid of that dumpster. From what I heard, there was a possum in there. Sometimes that's the way it goes. That's what happens day in and day out over here. Repair, restore, repeat. That's our motto. The 3 R's of the Hummingbird Preservation Society. Hopefully no one's already getting used to that motto. Well, back to business. Here's a small but crucial shopping list. If we get all of that, we'll be able to give this beaut the shine she deserves. Thanks again for your precious help. Be seeing you. Okay, let's take a look to see what's on the... Here we go. Oak planks, so I don't have any of those. Household glue and silk threads. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. Oh, look at this. We could get the mailbox and get a bigger boat. And no, we still need the oak planks for that. Okay. Yeah, so let's go visit Albert next. This place is so dirty. I can't believe it. Who used to live here? Animals, that's who. By the way, just apropos of nothing, they just did like a new patch for Pentiment. Oh, I can't actually interact with that. It's like Pentiment 1.2, and it fixed like a couple like weird edge cases, but I think it also added like a new mini game or something. I was looking at the patch notes. We played that earlier in the year. It was a slow start for sure, but I wound up really enjoying it. And it hadn't occurred to me that they might be adding more content to it by way of patches. Okay, so we got 3 grilled fish. I honestly don't remember if I cooked a mussel. You know what I should do, though? I should be checking the recipe book before I put something in. Okay, we haven't talked or hung out with Stella. Summer, rather. Can you hear my stomach? It's restless. You have a little something for me. Here. I think I haven't had any of your wonderful desserts lately. Also, you don't have any dessert. How about a grain salad? Oh, Stella, is there anything better on this earth than a bowl of grain salad? It's by far my favorite. But wow, look how happy she is. This will fill me up with unbridled joy. Thank you so much, my dear. Okay, I think we must have just found her favorite. Yes, favorite food is grain salad. She probably doesn't want it each day, but now we know what makes her heart sing. So, oh, we didn't give her a hug either. Come here, give me a hug. Thank you, honeybee. The only person that we haven't seen to hug lately is Gwen. She's not feeling well. And you know what? I say that we respect her privacy. Steamed shellfish, that was new. Okay, so let's take a look. We have... Okay, so grilled fish is any fish or cephalopod. Shellfish, corn, fruit, savory veggie. Wait. A root veggie and a savory veggie. Oh, either one of those. That's what it is. So grain and veggie, and also grain and mushroom would give us grain salad. Shellfish and veggie. Fish and grain, fish and veggie. Crustacean and veggie. And then just coffee. Regular shrimp gives you a shrimp cocktail, and then squid is just that. We're still on the lookout for pork. Wonton soup. So I know how to make this even though I don't have access to rice flour yet. And then meat. Any meat. Ronan says, feels like a pizza day since it hurts to stand. Definitely too lazy to cook. Yeah, if anything, I'm going to have trouble lately feeling very restless because I didn't work out yesterday because it was my normal rest day based on the schedule. And then I am not going to work out today because I'm just very, very tired. Oh, shit. I was reading chat. Well, that's okay. So, let's... Oh, yeah, let's go to talk to Albert. Albert is right here. I feel like we've got a couple things. We may not have enough to do everything. So, you know what? While we're going, what do we want to do? We can do the mailbox, and I feel like that's probably... If I was to guess... It would probably raise everybody's spirits, and also it could be a vector for like additional requests, and that could help us advance more quickly. Then again, getting the bigger boat, I mean, the only thing that I might not have... Yeah, we're going to do the bigger boat first. And then we have to go find the oak planks. Also have to find out how to build a sanctuary. Let's look at that. Foundry. Build. Sawmill. Foundry. So again, oak planks. We're bumping up against a serious like progression blocker of I need to go find out where the oak planks are. Yeah, we've got a couple things. And we now have so many things asking for oak planks that I don't think it was intended to be difficult to find. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice garden. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in and you'll find out.
Upgrade. Yeah, oak plank. So let's... Oh, there's the mailbox. We'll see if we can do both of these. I bet that we can, because we've got the glims for it. Yeah, we should be able to. The Adventurous Manatee is a large-sized boat that will drift you in and out of troubled waters. Okay, and now we'll get the mailbox. Oh, look! There's our upgrade to the icebreaker, and then we'll be able to go through ice, which... I feel like we've seen fog. I don't know about ice. Maybe we do get stuck on the ice. Maybe the fog is icy. Okay, and for this, we'd be able to get a sheep corral and an orchard and a windmill, but we would need some oak planks.
Welcome back. I don't have any other jokes for you right now.
I've got mail. A letter from Albert. Well, now I know how to get to my inventory. The front reads, to Stella. Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everybody knows that. Albert, your local shipwright, even though you didn't read it in his voice. Okay, we have that. We have an obol, a lemon, and several keys. And then we've got some junk that we can sell to the junk salesman. Junk purchaser. Oh, well, hey, we got some logs somewhere. Wait, we might be able to mill these immediately then. I don't know where I got these, but probably from one of the crates. So, pause. If I could build anything, I'd probably want to build Summer's place. Because she's been waiting. So we need 12 oak planks. And the only other thing that we could do is the foundry, but let's get Summer into her own place. She's been waiting. Hasn't been complaining about it. Yes, here we go. Oak logs. So even though we've only got the 4 logs, if I'm really good at cutting them, I feel like we might be able to get more. Blech. Oh, they also announced a big patch coming up, like a big patch, like a big balance patch and stuff for Age of Wonders 4, which is a really, really, really good game. I'm having a great time with it. So I think we got a lot of sawdust, but let's see how many oak planks we got. 9. How many did we need? Was it 10 or 8? Let's go to build. Summer's Sanctuary. We needed 12. Okay. So, still, we're 9 of 12. Like, we're 3/4 there. Let's go to bed. Let's actually check our recipe and the garden. Okay. Hello to Grumpy! Grumpy, I did see that the official announcement has been made that you were unlaid off. Seriously, congratulations. Oh, we found some tea seeds someplace. I have to envision that that feels really good. That you were actively headhunted by the place, because once another department realized that you were available, they jumped right on it. I will not excessively belabor this topic, but I really wanted to say congratulations. Lettuce, okay. What? Now, did we get the lettuce from the shark? I didn't see anything pop into my inventory, but I might have been distracted by his ribald nature. Okay, let's do lettuce again. I feel like I like growing a variety of different things so that we always have the raw materials on hand. Except for when you're not cooking anything, because I forgot to put something on. You know something? Well, no, actually, we need some cooked, whatever this is. And fruit at the moment goes with nothing. So we're just going to cook the 5 berries. Yeah, We'll give everybody a few more minutes to sleep in. Actually, we might just let them sleep in. We don't need them right now. We do also have another letter. Okay, that's plenty of poached fruit. I'm holding onto the soul because we've got a delivery for that. Let's really cook some stuff up. So this is going to be in the oven for a while. Let's check the letter. Actually, let's start going. And then we'll check the letter. We'll read on the road. How are we supposed to know if... You know, let's head back here, just because I don't know if Olga is ready to rock. The fact of the exclamation point seems like a thing. Okay, let's read our letters. This is Raccoon Incorporated Flyer. Seems to be an announcement flyer from Raccoon Inc. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen shortage at our Bottom Line Corp depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that it is with great regret that we have to inform you of this situation, and rest assured, valued customer, our continuous efforts to improve it. Raccoon Inc. Incorporated is our family name. And then we've got a pamphlet in an intense red font. Workers unite! We are done being paid unfair wages. You are done being exploited for the benefit of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for Working Denizens. I bumped the mic. And that's it for now. So we should be there pretty soon. Let's check our crops. The food is going to be cooking, I think, the entire way. We might as well... Yeah, it's not surprising to me. Like, the rice in particular, I would guess, would be very thirsty. Oops. Oh, we've arrived. Darn it. I keep thinking you can jump on our head. See, that was a little bit too long. Okay, can I put something new in there? Or does she need to rest between... Oh, there we go. Okay, Oh my god, you guys, you know what I should have done? I should have held on to an oak log and then put that. And then we'd have more oak. I killed the golden goose on that. Finalize. And... quartz. Why not? Nope. Quartz. Finalize. The daffodil's gonna go blind from this. Setting a flashbang right in front of her face. There we go. So... Did I do limestone already? I don't feel like I did. Finalize. Do they talk, or are they just sort of like generically hanging out? Let's give her... Oh, we haven't given her coffee yet, I don't feel like. Thank you, Munchkin. I probably just had a hug. Oh, no. Let's have a hug then. A hug brightens my day. I've not seen Uncle Atoll in a while. Let's just check in with him. Oh, look, he won't... Oh, derp. Okay. Hug. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, and maybe this isn't a thing anymore, but I remember noticing on the McDonald's menu there was a part where it said, like, smiles are free. And from the very first time that I saw that, I always wondered how many people thought it would be clever to go in and be like, oh, I'd like a Big Mac and a large fries and a shake and a smile. And then, like, the person behind the counter would have to, like do this. I would not. I never worked at a McDonald's. I feel like I would have that happen, like, once, and I'd just, like, dead stare them. She's very happy. Was recently hugged, has food, yeah. Ronan says McDonald's employees don't play. I wouldn't piss them off. I wouldn't want to piss off anybody that's going to go into the back and prepare my food. That's not an encounter you're going to win. You might think you do. But when you're like interacting with somebody in the service industry, treat them well. Treat them well, or just don't go there, but don't make their lives harder. They're just trying to make their way, just like you are. The difference is they don't always have the freedom to tell somebody that they're being a dipshit. Grumpy's saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah. Okay. You can jump down where there's no railing. Okay, clean the side of the boat. I should have done a lot of this after we'd queued up where we're going. Not the cleaning of the side of the boat, but... Okay, so we've done everything here. Now... Oh, we go visit the Quartz Dragon. Like, we're heading out in this direction anyway. So, yes, let's go there. Is there... So we've checked the plants, we've talked to the people. Gwen is still in her room. I think we're doing pretty well. Yeah, let's fish. Oh, right, we're not. I don't know why I was already trying to reel in the line. I feel like it's been a long time between sessions of this, and I would just... It's always fun to know that at some point in the future, people will be watching this in the playlist or the collection, and just going from one episode to the next as quickly as they want. But in real time, it's been like, I think 1 episode a week, it feels like so far, and as tends to happen, it's not the pace that I would like to have. It's just the pace that we have had so far. I should also note that hopefully, fingers crossed, Chivalry will be on a little bit later today. I don't know if we still have Mia, but hopefully Chivalry will be on later. Oh, Grumpy! Actually, we can ask Grumpy. Grumpy, are you doing any co-op with Chivalry tonight? Okay. Oh, and here we are. No, we were just going past. Oops. Oh, Shiv is already on? I had no idea. We will raid over to Chivalry after this is done. Like I said at the beginning, this, for a couple of different reasons, just can't be as long of a stream. Hey, we got a valuable necklace. I doubt it has a return address, which means it's ours. Law of salvage. I'm pretty sure that food is still cooking, by the way. I haven't heard it ding. I might have been talking over it. Sometimes it goes red so quickly that by the time it like processes, like, oh, that's looking awfully... Nope. Already broke. There we go. Food's ready. We'll pick it up just after this. But yeah, Grumpy, hopefully you do have a chance to do co-op with Shiv again, because I've enjoyed those matches. Sorry, matches makes it sound like you're playing against each other. The sessions where you guys are co-oping together. Oh, hi. What did we cook that... Now I don't... Hold on. What did we make? Shellfish and grain. Okay. I didn't realize that we were doing something new. Let's put anything else in. I noticed that they all have like little exclamation points next to them down in the description, which I'm going to assume means that there's undiscovered recipes featuring these items. Grumpy says just busy today. Also, Mia is saying hello to everybody. Installed some new network equipment. I'm replacing lights next, dealing with work a little bit. Understood. Okay, we're somewhere. I cannot go inside, but Summer's got something to say.
Once again, the dragon is back, Stella. Should we help it?
Yes.
All right, let's get ready for it.
That's right, I forgot that that's what we were doing.
Come get the quartz off my back. Ouch! Not like that.
I do not know if this game is on Switch or like another portable platform, but it should be. Okay. Arg. They gave me a double jump for a reason. Got a little overexcited, jumped over too early. Grumpy says, now I need to fix the Twitch sub-nightmare I created for myself.
Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we're ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it, however I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything.
Also, are the bugs officially out of school now? Like June 1st, or do they still have like a week or two? I think it's slightly different in different parts of the country. Okay, coffee. I don't know. There's probably new things to discover that I just haven't yet. Humble abode. Let's read this once we go. Oh, it's a letter from Olga. Okay, this is something. So let's go to Gerenu Fields. Patikin, thank you so much for the sub. 42 months, Patikin, seriously, thank you so much. How did you like Quantum Break today? You seem to be already really far into the story. Like, you're definitely going to finish it this week. I just don't know if you finished it today. Also, did you read Time Knife? Astrid, well, the two of us caught up on the late... I do know her voice, but while the two of us caught up on the latest gossip, I forgot to tell you something. I found this while flipping the magazines, and it made me think of you. It definitely fits your style and panache. Also, I heard a rumor your husband could be in Iwashima countryside. It might be worth checking it out. I'll keep asking around just in case. Your old friend, Olga. Hold on, we might have a lightning storm. Yes, let's do it. Even if we don't get any more lightnings in a bottle, it's worth cash. Hold on, just because Patigan says he's very close. He finished Act 4 today. Only needs to do Junction 4, watch Episode 4 of the live action thing, and then play Act 5. Shoot. I'm way out of position! Oh, if Kara Luna stops by, I really want to ask him about the, or Intertooth for that matter, the new Captain of Industry update, because they've both been playing it. Oh, come on, I was right there! I'm not gonna get there in time. Patigan went a bit longer in stream time to finish Act 4, and Ronan had forgotten about the live action. Ronan, how dare you? The live action thing about Quantum Break, it's like the funniest thing to me that they made a video game that has like a mini series inside of it. I love it. Okay, our first lettuce. And our second lettuce. Heads of lettuce as big as your heads, I tell ya. Let's put in some turnip seed. Patina's saying that there's too many people streaming. Yeah, I also looked in on Lovely Shadow King earlier today. She was using her other VTuber rig, which is like of a cat. I really like that one as well. The one that she made herself, she might have made them both, but the one that she uses most often is sort of like, in my head, it's sort of like dark elfy, even though I'm not even convinced that it has pointed ears. And then she's got a cat version as well, which is also a lot of fun. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, Quantum Break is one of the lesser appreciated games from Remedy, the same company that made Alan Wake and Control and the original Max Payne and some others. And it's got like, oh, it's too dark. Highly stylized combat and a storyline that stars Lance Reddick and Shawn Ashmore and one of the actors from Game of Thrones. I just don't happen to remember his name. And others, like it's really got to. Oh, and Courtney Hope, by the way, who goes on later to be she plays the head character, the main character, the protagonist in Control. And I feel like it's one of those games. Quantum Break locked securely into that position when Microsoft thought that the Xbox One, not Series X or whatever, but the original Xbox One was going to be a multimedia heart for your entire home. That it was going to not only be your game console, but also your cable box, your satellite box, your voice-activated network hub. It was going to have the Kinect camera bundled in with it, and it was going to be like a multimedia extravaganza. It was going to be the one thing in your home that could be expanded to do anything and was going to do everything for you. And one of the things that came out of that was this idea that you would have these large multimedia. This was also like so we found out Garunu Fields. It felt like the industry had developed a fascination with like transmedia projects, things that would be both video games. Like, what was that MMO? Does anybody remember? There was an MMO that was also a live action television series on Sci-Fi, and the live action series was going to drive forward the plot events in the game and vice versa. Defiance, that sounds right, Ronan. Yeah, remember when that was a thing? Welcome. Are you here for our world-renowned Furugawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. The tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? Yes. Perfect. Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. So, this is one of those games where, like, there's no walk. There's run or stand still. I'm giving a tour here. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I'm not sure why. Sometimes I sometimes play in them when I'm off duty, but that's beside the point. Off to our next stop. Ronan never played the MMO of Defiance, but definitely remember people saying there was a TV show MMO. That sounds like it. Step off, please. How dare you? You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection, a strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we could move along, that would be great. Here, we'll reduce the humidity, because we want this oak tree. Nine oak logs, look at that. Yep, we found the heart of the oak. But yeah, I don't know if there was a part in its development when Quantum Break's live-action series was supposed to be like a series as opposed to just being cutscenes in the game. But the cutscenes in Quantum Break are, what would you say, Patik, like 15, 20 minutes long, oftentimes? And it's all live-action stuff featuring like these otherwise fairly big-name actors that came in to do these things, and the production quality is not bad. This fortune tree is the centerpiece of the whole island. We're not sure when it was first planted. People from all around would travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. This concludes our tour. Furugawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, that would be appreciated. Tips, where are they? I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. Why not? Well, what did we just say about service people? That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll sign you up to our upcoming tours newsletter. Wait, I'll give you 100 glims to not do that. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. Can I cut this down? No.
Wow, berries! These look incredible. I was just dreaming about these.
Well, how about a raspberry?
I had a hankering for this. Not everything has to be cooked.
Hug? Grumpy is saying that he's having trouble undoing the downgraded sub to Mia. Grumpy, I bet that you'll be able to do it next month. And either way, seriously, just like, thank you for the sub in general. I know that she definitely appreciates it because I know how much I appreciate it. So I wouldn't stress about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wasn't that great?
Okay. Happy all around. Oh. So I guess we just go back. If there's a fast travel back to the boat, I don't know it, but look at this. It's perfectly pleasant out here. Wait, can I pick the mushrooms? Yeah! The only reason that occurred to me, just so you guys know, is because we looked into the recipe book and it showed that there, like, mushrooms were a thing. Okay, I feel like there's mushrooms all around. You would also think I could get some rice here, but alas. Thank you for taking the tour. Don't forget to tell your friends. Hey, what is it, Munchkin? A letter, you say? From Olga? This is so nice of her. Olga had news about Giovanni's whereabouts. Iwashima countryside, you say? Oh, okay. We should probably go take a look. And what? An inspiration for a house. For me? How thoughtful. Can't deny it, Olga knows me so well. Yes, indeed, I would be very happy to have such a nice den to live in. It's always pleasant to know someone is thinking about you. I mean, you could have thought about this yourself, of course, but don't worry, I know you're very busy, Munchkin, being the Spiritfarer and all. It's okay, I won't begrudge you. And I know you'll build this nice cabin aboard as soon as you can. You're so resourceful after all. Thanks a lot, Stella, I can't wait. Okay, so we've got a new destination. Oh!
I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Karin wasn't a true professional, but yes, I've said this before. Deza! Here we go.
I want to sell. Yes. All the stuff that should be sold. Everything must go. Oh, look at this. A wonderful item, and it's pronounced vase, not vase. That settles it. Should be sold. An old painting for 780 glims. Yeah, can you imagine having this old carpet that I can sell for 1,000 glims and denying the tour guide 50 glims? That wouldn't feel very good. Okay, what do you sell to me? Oh. Well, let's buy odd seed. And yeah, we definitely want some more bottles. Let's buy like 10 bottles. And errands. So the sockeye salmon is what I'm still waiting on. So we're just gonna have to wait to get the maple syrup. Okay. Let's read the letter on the road, because we know where we're going next. So is this a fast travel thing? Like, we should stop here, because I've seen the other buses. I thought it was just like a stylistic thing, like here they be dragons, except it's like here there be mass transit. I thought it was just like a thing, but maybe you can go here, because the others, we haven't like, I don't know. I'm gonna stop here, is what I'm saying. Oh, there it is. Yeah, actually it's on our way. So yeah, we will set waypoint and then set waypoint. And then confirm. I think I accidentally removed the second waypoint. Feedorama flyer. Dear future customer, this is Madison at Feedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird to hear all about it. A sales rep is waiting for you. Madison. I'm afraid I'm gonna forget to do that, Madison. Look at all the rice. Bags and bags of it. Well, some damn thing is happening. Listen to this musical change. Oh, by the way, so Mia did a playthrough of The Room yesterday. Not Silent Hill for The Room, but like the puzzle game, like the mobile puzzle game, The Room. I love this.
Oh, the traveler. Welcome to one of my famous bus stops. I found them, they're mine. All mine. My name is Alex. It's a beautiful name. The best name. But don't call me Alexander. Bleh. It's a garbage name. A garbage name for
Garbage people. Wow. Holy shit. Apologies to all the Alexanders in the world. What the fuck? What the hell? What a weird slam.
Oh yes. I'm Alex and I'm your bus driver. I wasn't always a bus driver before I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame. I tried to count to 10, but I don't have any fingers. And I'm taking you places is my game. Choo choo. Oh no, wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop and I'm your driver. Wanna go somewhere?
Probably not. Also, I don't want him to not have music. But what does this do?
You don't like my music, really? You really want me to stop my wonderful music? Ooh. Relax, Alex. Go to your happy place. Remember what Mommy told you about the bullies? Fine, I'll put on these invisible headphones.
So, wait. Was this a patch? Did people not like the music and then they patched in an ability to not have, like, the music?
Then your words won't be able to hurt me anymore.
No, we're turning it back on. I like the music.
Well. Reconsidered, haven't you? Coming back on your knees, begging for little old Alex for a little morsel of music. Has the monotony of silence gotten to you? Are you feeling it, Stella? Building? Like a river overflowing behind a dam? This buzzing can only be drowned out by the most powerful of sonatas. Well, lucky for you, Stella, I'm magnanimous. You have but to ask and I shall give. Do you want to hear my fabulous music again? Fantastic, wonderful. Let us talk no more then, for it is time to party.
I don't want to travel, though. Bus driver,
Where do you want to go?
but now we know what it is. So Mia is saying, so the thing about the room is, it's one of those things that at least I find there's a big separation between watching it and playing it, because you're going to be so engaged in the playing of it that you're following along with what the mechanics are. I felt like after the first 90 minutes, Mia was borderline speaking a different language because she had learned the language of the game. Oh, you know what? This is ice because it's blue. And then over here, this is fog. And then this is stone. I get it. Yeah, we never rammed into this barrier, but this is what we need the ice breaker for. Okay, let's head to Iwishtima countryside. But what I definitely liked about the room was how physical it was. Lots of gears, lots of sliding puzzles. The visual presentation made everything really feel like very physical and crunchy in a way that it was just very satisfying, the way that everything would move and slide and lock together. And I could definitely see it being a lot of fun. It was one of those things where I don't know if there's a VR version, but I could just envision having a lot of fun, manipulating the pieces with your VR thing, so you had to physically slide it with your whole arm, for example, or get the spin going on some of the gears and stuff. It's a game with a lot of physical fidelity is what I think about it, where there's a lot of effort put into the material work to make the lighting and the textures and the sounds of it all come together in a way that makes it feel... It's got an odd degree of realism, is what I'm getting at. Satisfying is a great word, says Mia. So, like I said, this must be a shorter stream than normal, and I like ending here so that we have something to look forward to. We're going to go aboard this island. I hope it saves right where I stop. I also don't know why it's putting the mouse cursor in the middle of the screen. So, let's call it here for episode 3 of Spiritfarer. This game is super chill. I've really had a good time with it. I don't be surprised if this is also the next game that we stream, because depending on if we have like any time. No, we won't have time tomorrow. So maybe Saturday, we'll see. It depends on what the time frame is. Spiritfarer will continue to slide into any time frames where we've got like 90 minutes, a couple hours. Don't be surprised if these streams are a little bit shorter on average, just because for the longer streams, we might be reserving those longer time slots for things like Dying Light 2 or some more Riftbreaker. I'd love to do some more Age of Wonders 4, because I started to talk about the big expansion that's coming out soon, but hey, we got caught up in this game, which is what we're here to do. So let's call it here and go see if we can raid over to Chivalry. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.